You make my heart spin, sorrow into sleep. You make me sleep like young shower.
It's finally ready. Room tour number 1 of my New York apartment, the kitchen. Finally time to show you the kitchen. Here I am in it. Oh, it's so much better. If you've seen my before video, which I'll link below just in case you missed it, you'll have seen that the kitchen was pretty drab to say the least. I'll put in like a before picture here now in the video, but it was just brown cabinets with no door handles, not much storage, and yeah, just kind of that typical New York kitchen that you kind of always see. If you have ever looked for an apartment in New York, or if you live here in New York, you'll know how hard it is to find a nice kitchen. It seems to be the room that landlords just kind of ignore and they just don't want to care about. So I knew that when we moved in here, I wanted to do a bit of a transformation. And as you can see, it's lovely and white and bright and clean, and that's what I really wanted. The theme is just white, marble print, and little touches of rose gold. The cooker, as you can see, and I'll show you soon in better detail, is like a stainless steel, so it ties in pretty well. And then the door handles on this kitchen island are stainless steel, so it kind of all came together slowly but surely. I've been picking up bits and pieces everywhere. I've been trawling websites looking for what I wanted, and yeah, I think it's more or less done. There's still a few little bits to add in. A kettle might come in handy. Still don't have one of those, and I want to get some more things for the fridge, like kind of just to make a little bit more homely. But for now, it's pretty much done, and I wanted to just show it to you and like force myself to get it finished, because I could be here until next year and still in my head be like, no, I need to fix this and do this and this and this, and yeah, I'll have driven myself demented in the meantime. So yeah, I'll give you a quick tour around now and show you everything. Okay, so you walk in and this is a little quick overview. You can see me there. So yeah, this is the first look. You have the coffee cart here, the kitchen island, fridge is in the corner, oven, and then tiny little bit of counter space there. Have some more like cabinets up here, sink area, and then when you turn around here is the shelving area. So yeah, it's small. And here is a storage room, which I've actually made really nice, but I'll show you that a different day. So yeah, small, but like exactly what I need here in New York. Nothing fussy. Yeah, and it fits everything in pretty nicely. I'll start by showing you the cabinets. As you can see from the before picture, they were brown, so we painted them like a glass white and then added on these really like nice kind of rose gold copper door handles. So they're on everything, as you can see. Sorry if there's noise, it's this floor. And then up here, and then there's another little press up here too. So these presses are kind of just for like all like the spare food, and like I think this is probably a mess, but kind of like vitamins and other spices and stuff in there. This is actually like crisps. You don't need to see that. And then this one, I'm gonna start this video on a high note because this press makes me so happy. Like I sound like an absolute psychopath, but look how fab. So I got all these containers in the Container Store, and I added on these chalk tags from Amazon. I had seen the containers with the chalk tags in the Container Store as well, but they were so expensive and I just couldn't justify like paying a crazy amount of money for like a food container. So I got the containers, and then I went to Amazon and I got the chalk tags, and they give you a little pen and you just write it on. And it turned out perfect. So I'll link everything below just in case you fancy doing it too. But honestly, it's really like space, I can't even talk. It's really space efficient. It keeps everything really fresh and it looks really pretty. So yeah, really happy with that press. That's like the main press I'll be showing people if ever they visit. And then below the sink is kind of like my bits and bobs press. So as you can see, bits and bobs, more handy stuff. And then I got a little rose gold bin, of course, and just some other little bits and pieces. Like most of my cleaning supplies are in like the storage room. These are just kind of the bits I need often. The next DIY thing we did was this marble countertop. So the countertops were like a granite kind of style, but like quite drab, and I don't know, I knew they could be better, so we just literally got marble contact paper. I have a whole blog post on this and how we did it and the exact paper that we used, so I'll link that below too in case you want to have a look. My friend Neve, who's very patient, helped me do this one, and yeah, I think it just turned out great. Nice and cheap. This was all done for less than $30, and yeah, it's been lasting really well. It's gotten a bit wet. I don't really put like hot pans down in it because I have another prep area, but it's gotten like wet because obviously the dish is dry here, and it's all perfect. And you know what, even if it does get wrecked up after a few months, I can just do it again. It's like really cheap. So that's that. I'll show you the little fridge area next. Let me just come out here a little bit. So the fridge obviously is just a plain white fridge. I added this little New York City girl kind of picture in front, and just a plant, some flowers, and that nice little jug up there that I found in Home Goods. So just wanted to keep it very like minimalistic and clean and tidy. And yeah, it's actually a really good size fridge too. I'm gonna do like what's in my fridge post down the line. And kind of like what I eat in the day and all that kind of stuff, so I'll save the inside for another day because it's probably kind of messy at the moment. And yeah, oh actually, let me show you this too. So this is obviously just a kitchen towel holder, but it's rose gold and marble, isn't it lovely? It's from CB2, and yeah, and then some candles. This one's from Pennies, and this is from Home Goods. Then while I'm over here, so the oven is actually fine. This obviously came with the apartment. It's just like a silver, like stainless steel type oven. It's really good. I love that it's like this electric on top, and I found all of these. This is like this comes in a set of 4 because I really wanted to get like some sort of rose gold saucepans, but I didn't want them to be like fully copper rose gold. I wanted just like a pop of rose gold, if that makes any sense. So I found these on Amazon. So they're like silver, and then just this bit and this bit is the rose gold. So I think it's like not too much in your face, but still nice. So there was a set of 4 of them, I think for like $42, which is so good, and they're really good. Like it's a frying pan and 3 saucepans, and they've been working perfectly so far. So that'll be linked below as well, like everything else. And then I found this cool little colander because I love spaghetti and I eat it all the time. And obviously some vegetables, so I use that for, you know, draining all the stuff, and that was an Amazon purchase. Okay, so that is that side of the room. Oh, and then I have just a little spice rack. I had this from my last apartment, so there was a nail there, so I just kind of put it up, and I found these little 2 in Home Goods, and obviously these aren't in anything pretty. I might put these in something prettier down the line, but I don't know, it's kind of, they add a little bit of character, I guess, to the room. So that's that side of the room. As you can see, you know, as I mentioned too, very, very small, but at the end of the day, it's kind of everything I need. Like, it just, you know, keep it nice and compact. So then obviously the counter space over here is minimal, and like storage itself is kind of minimal because it's really all food up on the top and then just like bits and bobs down here. So I needed something else for like my plates and my cups and everything, and saucepans to store them, and NutriBullets. So I went online and I found this beauty. It's a really narrow but really pretty, compact, practical kitchen island. It's from a brand called Jocelyn Main, and honestly, I couldn't be happier with it. Like, it just fits in nicely. Like, it's on wheels as well, so I can move it around, like, because it does like sometimes get a little bit in the way of the fridge, but I can just move it out, I can move it over. It's so easy to like move around and just so practical. And then in the drawers, I have my cutlery. This one is just kind of more like utensils, like bottle opener, like all that stuff. And then down here in this press is kind of where I keep like my plates, some mugs, the bowls. Back here is like my containers for like overnight oats. The plates are gorgeous. They're from Zazzle, and I also got these mugs from there. Bowls are from like Home Goods and Tiger, that pink one on top. And yeah, it just looks pretty but also tidy. And then this is just glasses, wine glasses, more cups, my NutriBullet and all the stuff that comes with it. And then these are just kind of more like glass bowls and stuff like that. So I don't know, I just think it's like absolutely ideal. It fits in perfect. It's like not too kind of overpowering. It doesn't crowd the room too much. It's just nice and narrow. And then you have a little kind of storage little area here too, for you can put your towel there as well. And yeah, really happy with that purchase. Okay, and now next little masterpiece is my rose gold coffee cart. I've shown you like a sneak peek on Snapchat, and I think I showed you a little bit this in my last haul on YouTube as well. But it's just getting better by the day. Like on top here I have just all my mugs. The machine I use is the Nespresso Virtue Line one, and then back here I got this in Home Goods, and it's just for all the Nespresso pods, some straws, these cute little like on the go cups from Tiger, and then down below I just kind of keep like all my tea. There's some chamomile green, there's some berries tea at the back, of course, just extra glasses, and like the foamer for the Nespresso machine as well. And it's just so tidy, so compact. It's the coffee area I always wanted, and yeah, I'm just delighted with it, because it's like, it's not only like really pretty, but it's just kind of gives everything a place, and I love that. I love having things tidy and organized, and yeah, really like this little area. And then moving over here is the little shelf area, which I love. It's right next to the storage room and just like brightens up this wall. I never really understood the importance of shelves until I did these ones. Like, they make such a difference to a room. They're just a plain white like sturdy shelf from Home Depot. They're actually different sizes, so one's bigger and then the smaller one's on top. And yeah, they're just full of all my favorite things. These are from Countertop Copper. They're little rose gold coasters. Some quotes. Aren't these so cute? They're from an Irish brand. I'll leave the link below too. This is obviously for, I think, like crushing up garlic and stuff, but I think it's really pretty there. And then Good Vibes Only artificial plant from CB2, and some rose gold candles from Penny's Primark. So really simple, and this is the part of the room that everyone compliments straight away when they come in, so we're really happy with that too. So I think that's everything. I really hope you like it. It's really simple, as I said, really small, but we just kind of made the most of what we had and the space we had, and just, I think personally for me, I'm all about the small details, so just like adding in the little rose gold touches here and there, and like the coffee cart, and just even the containers in the press. It's all about like the kind of details that stand out. So yeah, we just made the most of what we had. I tried to do it as cheap as possible. As I said, I've linked everything below so you can find everything, and I hope it gives you inspiration too if you're moving or if you're building or whatever it is. So yeah, thanks so much for watching, and stay tuned for the next room tours. I still have to show you the living room, the bedroom, the office, and the bathroom actually turned out so nice too. So be sure to subscribe and you'll get notifications when I do post the new videos, and there's also loads more pictures from this kitchen on my blog as well today. So thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.
You make my heart spin, sorrow into silk. You make me sleep like a young child with woman. You held me tight and I pushed you away. You turned my sorrow into silk. You turned my sorrow